Hello Pokemon Go trainers, it's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. And today we have another Shadow Rhyperior video, and I just could not help myself but use this team again, and wow. Highest stealer of the season for me, very nice, very close to veteran. Master League's going to be going away soon, so possibly veteran with Master League. That'd be pretty awesome, pretty great. Barely missed out on it last season, but I was able to clinch in Great League. Shadow Rhyperior, I mean, better IVs, the better it will be. But, I mean, as long as it's like a 3-star, it'll probably be fine. We're going to be able to get the Landorus very low with that Rock Wrecker. And Origin Palkia, while shiny in, it's not a Shundo. Maybe it has Spatial Rend. Just goes for Aqua Tail. Actually, on Charge Attack priority wins, but it's not going to win the battle. Hose went down. And Palkia just does not have the energy. Let's go. So, I mean, Yveltal lead. I love it. Still, it's very strong. Very fun to use, even without Oblivion Wing. Oblivion Wing definitely gives a lot more flexibility. At this point, I definitely should have just gone for the Dog Pulse. I actually do, because they got to move first, thankfully. And thankfully, they did shield. Now, I do win Charge Attack priority, so I'm able to take a shield advantage. I don't mind them taking my Yveltal out. It can definitely be a little annoying at times if you do give up a free Mudsap. And they're going to have their own Yveltal, and throwing 5 Mudsaps to then kaboom! Get that Yveltal out of here. Mudsap down the Rhyperior, and we are in for a sweep. And kaboom! Goodbye. That's a GG. That's a sweep with Shadow Rhyperior. Okay, Landorus lead. That's fine. I mean, this team is just pretty nice. Definitely can be a little awkward into fairies, but I'm pretty used to going up against fairies with Yveltal and Origin Dialga, especially Origin Dialga. Very, very experienced with it. We're going to shield up the Wild Charge. Ooh, we have no shield, so we have to take the move. It's going to be tricky. Definitely needed that Sucker Punch down. Landorus comes in. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Definitely, the Bacon Bird is definitely one of my favorite things. Massively currently. Ooh, they get my shield with a brilliant. With the brilliant move. Now, had I left with that move, I could have swapped into Dialga, and I should have probably been able to take the KO. Definitely a scenario where you really want Oblivion Wing to absolutely nuke that Tapu Bulu, and I was just unable to swap in time to get to 2 Iron Heads. It is what it is. We get Origin Palkia in the lead. Yveltal is good enough to shield up an Aqua Tail and get to another Dog Pulse. Because they're not going to get to a Spatial Rend after the Aqua Tail. Oh, was that a Spatial Rend that was shielded? That's fantastic. That's amazing. And Dog Pulse takes a KO. We take alignment. Let's go. Okay, Mudsap farm down there is actually really good for Rhyperior. Although unless they have Surf, Rhyperior is going to just be able to handle the Sponge's energy pretty nicely. Set up a good spot for Dialga. Can get the attack drop, which is fantastic. It's Necrozma, and we're going to get a decent bit of damage. It is going to be close. We do get the attack fall, which is huge. And normally, I think Necrozma does win this matchup. It is actually a little awkward because they did get some nice energy Of course, they did take some big Mudslap damage. We definitely needed that attack drop, otherwise it would go down here. Actually, yeah, they probably could have won. Had we not gotten the Breaking Swipe attack drop. 50-50 coin flip attack drop. Let's go. Okay. Terrible lead for us, but they can still shield. Probably. We can survive Nature's Madness. They're going to bring in the Yveltal. They're going to face the Kaboom! Yveltal getting nuked by Yveltal. We're going to shield Oblivion Ring. Oh, okay. No Focus Blast, okay. Now, Shadow Rhyperior Rock Wrecker is going to nuke the mighty Tapu Bulu. It is another Oblivion Ring. Could have no shielded. I undercharge. They do swap into Tapu Bulu. I'm just going to throw with damage a move, but actually not going to launch a move. This is kind of awkward. This battle is going downhill. Had a meh lead and going downhill. Gonna swap into my Bacon Bird to try to make a catch. Failed to make the catch. I have no shield, so I'm gonna go down, down, down. And I want to find out what's in the back. Okay, it's a Ho-Oh. And, well, Wolf Time's not going to take them out, and they're just going to incinerate me down. Losing no Pokemon. How fun. It's okay. It is what it is. It's how it goes. They bring in Origin Dialga. Now, regular Rhyperior, it can 2-shield farm down Origin Dialga, leave with a boatload of energy. Shadow Rhyperior can 1-shield farm down if you're quick enough. So I have a shield and a boatload of energy. And I'm going to full send the Rock Wreckers because, well, they have a bad lead. They don't want to stay in the Landorus Irvi Yveltal matchup. And I left with enough energy so I could get to these 2 Breaking Swipes. And they have Origin Palkia, which does get a nice farm down. But they were just met with Origin Dialga, which is just the winning matchup for Dialga. Even if with the low energy they got, they needed a boatload of energy. I'm pretty comfortable in this matchup. I've used the Bacon Bird lots. In all points of the game, I'm very comfortable. I do shield. They're going to Brave Bird. They're going to have to shield, otherwise they go down. I don't mind going down after taking both their shields, especially with Shadow Rhyperior. Whew, boy, shield advantage and the clearance. Now they are actually, this is a Fancy Pants Hundo Purified Apex Ho-Oh. That's really cool. Kaboom goes the Tapu Bulu. And I'm expecting a Grass Knot. Let's go. That would have taken me out. But instead, it does nothing. Oh, how fun. Yeah. Amazing. Sashian. And, well, the game crashed. And I was definitely going to win. I mean, I was set up to win. It is what it is. Registered as, like, game crash and loss. It's fine. Now, if that happens and that makes me have to, if that fumbles a legend push, that's going to be truly annoying. But in general, most scenarios, it's going to be just upsetting, but it's fine. Now, if that happens, if it's the difference between like an 0-5 or 1-4, definitely much more problem, much more annoying. But even then, it shouldn't happen. But it happens. Okay, they got their Necrozma aligned into my Dialga, and the Kyogre aligned into my Rhyperior. This is just not good. This is not a good thing for me. How did this happen? Like, I need the Dialga to deal with the Kyogre. I have a shield. Can I get to enough energy? Ooh, I needed them to survive one Mud Slap. I did too much damage. Also, if I just let them farm me down, that would have been bad. And it is what it is. Okay, we got a perfect Landorus Therian. Going to be launching the Dark Pulse straight away. And they're going to Sandstorm us. Okay, that's fine. We got a good spot. We take a shield. Let's go in return. They make a catch of the Dark Pulse onto Florges, making a nice read. There's no Oblivion Ring. Where we can just pivot into Shadow Rhyperior. And it is spiced to have Petal Blizzard. And actually, I don't think that's enough energy for Petal Blizzard. But it still does a lot. I do shield and hope I can farm down with 3 Mud Slaps. 1, 2, 3 strikes and they're out. And I kept that energy. I can throw back to back Rock Wreckers and kaboom. And I can a kaboom number 2. And Dialga can just come in and just win. Too healthy, too tough for the Bulu. And we have a Purified Mewtwo. And be a little test slow to swap into the Rhyperior. It is what it is. Definitely could have swapped quicker. But actually, no, we still get a 1 shield farm down. Shadow Rhyperior power, just insane. We have 2 Rock Wreckers. We know they didn't leave with enough energy. They do charge up to Psycho Cut really quick. They let that Rock Wrecker go. And now I can go for back to... Oh no, I do fumble a bit. And definitely make this battle kind of close. This is actually definitely a key mistake. Definitely should have just gone for the Breaking Swipe. And if I did grab a shield, oh my gosh, that would have been amazing. Going to trust the shield for Origin Dialga. Psycho Punch is actually going to put a lot of pressure. And I'm just going to trust in the fast move damage. They may have back-to-back moves, but I can 1 shield Sucker Punch down. Thankfully, the game worked properly. If they did have back-to-back moves, which possibly could be stored. The win is the win for me, though. Get another Landorus for the Bacon Bird to go up against. And I do shield correctly a Stone Edge. They bring in a Xerneas, which is actually kind of awkward still. I'm going to expect them not to debuff themselves immediately. And we are going to go for the Mighty Rock Wrecker kaboom. And I will just settle for the Breaking Swipe. Attack drop maybe? Yes, we do. And we have the Dark Pulse loaded up. We can take a shield or... No, maybe not KO. We find another Snarl Zacian. How do we deal with this one? Do they go for Play Rough? They go for Play Rough. It is actually a much more closer matchup here. Ironhead's not going to KO. How much energy can they get? We have a shield still. They're going to close combat me. Can I Sucker Punch down? Yes, I can. And they were not ready to take me out in time. Bacon Bird into Origin Palkia. One of the most sought after best things in Master League. One of the kind of most annoying things to raid for. Spatial Rend is thrown. Let's go. They full send the Spatial Rend. That gives us amazing position. They do make a nice catch onto Ho-Oh, which is actually still really nice. Because it gives our Rhyperior a great chance to come in. And I can actually no shield. If it was somehow Earthquake, gotta give respect to them. Before another move, I just launched the Breaking Swipe for the KO. Have some decent energy, can definitely get to a Rock Wrecker, and I do just throw it straight away. And I take the KO, and we're going to bring in the Yveltal. The Yveltal is going to put so much Sucker Punch damage in, and we're going to shield. Because they're going to struggle to farm us down. They do full send the Stone Edge. Definitely, I feel like I probably do survive a Sandsea Storm, but maybe they would have taken care of me. It is a pretty weak move, and Origin Dialga at this point just too healthy, and Landvis just not healthy at all. Even if they did take me out, I think I could have set them down, definitely at that health range. But I think I could have survived 2 more shots. We're gonna pivot into Origin Dialga for Charm-Primina. Kind of awkward matchup. Definitely cannot let them get too much energy going. Hydro Cannon bait is called. Let's go. Ooh, but they get a nice avoid a second charge attack. We find Origin Palkia, which is awkward at this point. I should have taken that extra Mudslap. Would have given me much better position. They have no shields, but I do get a Mudslap down. So it would be nice to have a bit of extra health, and oh my gosh. Kyogre with shields into Rhyperior and Bacon Bird. They're going to Thunder, take me out, and just unable to deal with Kyogre. Waterfall is just going to be too much. But now we have a Ho-Oh. Purified Ho-Oh, not 50, thankfully. I mean, I don't mind going up against all level 50s at the CeeLo range, but it is still going to be nice to not have to go up against all level 50s sometimes. Just how it is. We shield the Brave Bird. They're staying in. Interesting. They want to take my shields, and I actually end up making a brilliant catch. Still a lot of damage from a... Oh no. That's a bad thing. Do you have a shield? Now, virtually anything is going to really struggle into this Origin Dialga, and I shield the Blizzard, which would have potentially given them a win condition. Still may have been able to win depending on what the third Pokemon is. Actually, maybe an Origin Palkia in the back. Definitely easy win for me at that point. Gonna go up against a Rhyperior. Gonna let them launch the first move. And we're gonna take a shield. Me trying to throw on good efficiency. They bring in Zacian. Thankfully, they did not catch the Dog Pulse. I can survive a move, thankfully. They're gonna play rough. Okay, nice. They don't get taken out from this range. Oh, no, they do. Oh, we find Tapu Bulu. Gonna settle for the Breaking Swipe and no attack drop. Okay, that's tough. They do have some nice energy, but without the Bolt Seed chip, they're gonna struggle. They can put me very low. And maybe I made a bit of a mistake swapping into Yveltal immediately. But I felt they were gonna swap instantly. I do take a shield with Dark Pulse. Do I hang on? From Nature's Madness, I actually do. I do throw the Focus Blast to KO. And actually, I have a move. They did not have a move. Let's go. Season high elo, 2400. Definitely very nice to get it at this point. Hopefully veterans soon. Definitely would be nice. But thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos and other Pokemon Go content. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.